At 10, the City of Amarillo's Animal Management and Welfare Board met tonight to discuss potential ordinances and programs to help with the increasing animal population. News Channel 10's Paige Stockton joins us as she explains more about the potential ordinance and how it will impact Amarillo pet owners.
The board voted unanimously to present a possible ordinance to City Council for mandatory microchipping of all dogs and cats in Amarillo. The ordinance was presented to the board saying microchipping of dogs and cats would be required in Amarillo, and without a medical exemption would be a Class C misdemeanor for those who did not comply, which could include a fine.
Just trying to address the issues that we're having right now with overcrowding at the shelter, and microchipping has proven. We've done a lot of free microchip clinics in the last 3 years, and we now see the data where that's really helped us keep animals out of the shelter and return them back to their owners.
The board discussed the need to have stricter rules about microchipping pets due to the overwhelming positive data, the hope for less euthanasia, and cutting down on costs.
It is much cheaper to microchip an animal than to have an animal impounded. So this actually could save taxpayers dollars in the long run if we simply do not have animals impounded.
Another discussion item was how the city plans to implement this ordinance and the timeline if it were to be approved by City Council.
This isn't something we're asking animal control officers who are driving around to stop and scan an animal. This is more of a, if your animal is loose, they would have that microchip hopefully, and if not, understand the requirement is that they have to have that.
If approved by council, the board has recommended this will not go into effect until January to give Amarillo residents a grace period to microchip the pets and get educated. This was just a recommendation from the board. The City Council will have final approval on the ordinance. Next steps will include presenting this to the council for discussion. A date has not yet been set. We will continue to follow this and provide an update once it becomes available. Reporting in studio, Paige Stockton, News Channel 10.